What if the most loyal friend you ever had didn't speak a single word, but still understood everything you felt? What if your protector, your shadow, your teammate had four legs and a heart full of love? The German Shepherd isn't just a dog, it's a legacy of loyalty, intelligence, and bravery. This is the story of a dog that has saved lives, protected families, and stood as a symbol of courage across the world. It all started in Germany in 1899, when a man named Max von Stephanitz saw a dog at a show that caught his eye. The dog was alert, confident, and graceful. Max didn't just see a pet, he saw potential. He believed that dogs should work, serve, and have purpose. That dog, named Horand, became the first registered German Shepherd, and from him, a whole new breed was born. At first, German Shepherds were herding dogs, guiding flocks across the fields with quiet strength and sharp instincts. But it wasn't long before the world discovered just how versatile this breed really was. When World War I began, these dogs were called to the front lines. They ran through smoke and gunfire to carry messages. They sniffed out mines. They comforted wounded soldiers lying in the mud. They did what few humans dared to do. They were silent heroes, brave, loyal, and always focused on the mission. After the war, their story didn't end. It only grew. German Shepherds found their way to America and into people's hearts. Hollywood gave us stars like Rin Tin Tin, a German Shepherd rescued from a battlefield who went on to become a movie legend. But beyond the big screen, real German Shepherds were working alongside police officers, search and rescue teams, guide dog trainers, and military K-9 units. Their intelligence and trainability made them perfect for almost any job. But behind that working dog image is something even more powerful: a heart. German Shepherds form deep bonds with their owners. They don't just want to be near you, they need to. They follow you from room to room, always watching, always listening. They're incredibly smart, able to learn commands quickly and even solve problems on their own. But they also feel deeply. A German Shepherd knows when you're sad. It senses when you're afraid, and it will stand by your side, no matter what. Of course, with all that greatness comes responsibility. These dogs are not for everyone. They're not lazy. They're not the kind of dog you leave alone in the backyard all day. If they don't get enough attention, exercise, or mental stimulation, they can become anxious, bored, or even destructive. They might chew up your furniture, bark nonstop, or develop behavioral issues. And let's talk about that coat. They shed a lot. You'll find fur on your clothes, your couch, probably even in your coffee. But for most German Shepherd owners, it's a small price to pay. Health-wise, German Shepherds are strong, but not invincible. They are prone to hip and elbow dysplasia, a painful condition that affects their joints. Some also face issues like degenerative myelopathy, a nerve disease, or bloat, which can be life-threatening if not treated quickly. Their average lifespan is around 9 to 13 years. Not the longest, but every one of those years is packed with love, loyalty, and purpose. When it comes to personality, they're confident, calm, and naturally protective. That means they're great with families, but only if trained and socialized early. They're not naturally aggressive, but they will step in if they feel their loved ones are in danger. They're especially gentle with children when raised with them, and they'll treat your home like a fortress they're sworn to defend. Training a German Shepherd can be incredibly rewarding. They respond best to positive reinforcement, kind words, treats, and clear commands. They're eager to please, and with patience and consistency, you can teach them everything from simple obedience to advanced tasks like opening doors, alerting to seizures, or detecting scents. So, is this the right dog for you? That depends. A German Shepherd is not the kind of dog that just lies around and waits for you to come home. They want to be involved in your life, every step, every moment. They thrive when they have a job to do, whether that's playing fetch, going on long walks, doing obedience drills, or simply watching the house. If you're an active person or a family that enjoys being outdoors, a German Shepherd could fit right in. But if you're away for long hours or not ready to commit to consistent training and bonding time, this dog will struggle, and so will you. And here's something many first-time owners don't realize. German Shepherds have emotions, deep ones. They can feel anxious when left alone, and they might act out to get your attention. They might whine softly when you're sad or nuzzle you when they sense something's wrong. This is a dog that doesn't just live with you, it connects with you. Truly. That connection is beautiful, but it also means responsibility. You become their world. In return, they offer something rare and pure: loyalty that never wavers, protection that feels like love, and a kind of partnership that's hard to describe until you've lived it. Many owners say they didn't just get a dog, they gained a second heart. That's what it means to live with a German Shepherd. Every morning they'll greet you like they haven't seen you in years. Every night they'll rest close, always alert, always watching over their family. And yes, there will be challenges. There will be fur on the furniture, muddy paw prints in the hallway, and chewed up slippers when they get bored. Training will take time, and they'll test your patience. But if you stay consistent, if you give them the love, leadership, and structure they need, you'll be amazed at what they become. You see, this isn't just a breed, it's a bond. It's a story that starts the day you bring them home and lasts through years of adventures, learning, and love. And one day, when they're older, with a little gray around their muzzle and slower steps, they'll still look at you with the same fire in their eyes. Because a German Shepherd never forgets who loved them, who guided them, who stood by them. They'll remain yours, loyal, brave, and full of heart, until their very last breath. So if you're thinking of choosing a German Shepherd, know this: you're not just getting a dog, you're choosing a partner, a guardian, and a friend for life. It's not always easy, but if you're ready, it just might be one of the best decisions you'll ever make. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit like, drop a comment about your own German Shepherd experience, and subscribe for more deep dives into the lives of incredible dogs. And if you're curious how the German Shepherd stacks up against another powerful and misunderstood breed, check out our video on German Shepherd versus Pit Bull. You won't want to miss that one.